Have you ever felt a phantom buzz? A phantom vibration in your pocket? You reach for your phone. Nothing. Yet you unlock it anyway. Why? We are drawn to the shimmering screens of our devices. Like moths to a flame, we are captivated. But this allure comes at a cost. Our brains are being subtly rewired. We are becoming tethered to a digital loop of instant gratification and endless stimulation. This is the age of digital addiction. Deep within our brains lies a powerful mechanism, the dopamine system. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter. It floods our system when we experience pleasure. It's the brain's way of saying, yes, do that again. Digital platforms have learned to exploit this ancient circuitry. Every notification, every like, every viral video triggers a surge of dopamine. We are rewarded for staying engaged, for scrolling endlessly. Our brains become wired to crave these digital hits. This constant stimulation has a profound effect. Our brains begin to crave novelty and instant gratification. We become less patient, less able to focus on tasks that don't offer immediate reward. The digital world, with its infinite scroll and constant notifications, becomes increasingly seductive. We are caught in a loop, chasing the next dopamine hit. The principles of operant conditioning, once confined to laboratory experiments, are now woven into the fabric of our digital lives. Think of B.F. Skinner's experiments with rats and levers. Every press of the lever, a reward. Now, replace the lever with the swipe of a finger, the scroll of a screen. Each swipe on TikTok, each scroll through Instagram, offers the potential for a reward, a funny video, a stunning image, a validation-inducing like. This design is no accident. Platforms like TikTok and Instagram are engineered to be addictive. Their algorithms are designed to keep us hooked, feeding us a steady stream of content tailored to our individual preferences. We become trapped in a cycle of swiping and scrolling, seeking the next fleeting moment of digital satisfaction. Trapped in the scroll real-life tales of digital dependence. The consequences of this digital dependence are real and far-reaching. We see it in the rise of anxiety and depression, particularly among young people who have grown up immersed in the digital world. We see it in the erosion of attention spans, the difficulty focusing on tasks that require sustained mental effort. Consider the case of Sarah, a college student who found herself spending hours each day on social media. What began as a way to connect with friends morphed into an obsession. Sarah's grades suffered, her sleep was disrupted, and her real-life relationships began to fray. Her story is not unique. It's a cautionary tale about the seductive power of the digital realm and the importance of setting boundaries. Or consider the story of John, a successful executive who became increasingly reliant on his smartphone for validation and connection. The constant stream of emails, messages, and notifications fueled his anxiety and left him feeling constantly overwhelmed. He struggled to disconnect, even during family time and vacations. His story highlights the insidious nature of digital addiction, which can affect anyone regardless of age, profession, or social status. Breaking free, reclaiming control in a hyper-connected world. So, how do we break free from the digital siren song? How do we reclaim our attention, our time, and our lives? It begins with awareness. We must recognize the powerful forces at play, the ways in which digital platforms are designed to keep us hooked. We must become conscious consumers of digital technology, setting boundaries and making deliberate choices about how we spend our time. Practical steps can make a world of difference. Disable notifications, schedule tech-free periods, rediscover the lost art of boredom. Embrace the power of the off switch. Remember, our brains are malleable. We can rewire them for focus, for depth, for real-world connection. The choice is ours. Let us choose wisely. Let us choose freedom.